How's everyone doing? It's another day amongst the land of the living. We thank Allah for another day. I want to open up this teaching with first and foremost a prayer, which is called the Fatiha. We should never endeavor to teach or to talk about the Creator without opening up in prayer. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. And the English translation of the Arabic prayer in Arabic is, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Beneficent, the Merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone we worship, and your aid do we seek. Guide us on the straight path, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed your favors, not those upon whom your wrath is brought down, nor those who go astray. Amen. All right, well, today I want to just teach a little bit on the second chapter in the Quran called the Baqarah. In English and in Arabic, it's called baqarah. And it's, like I said, it's chapter 2 in the Quran. And we want to first deal with section 1. Section 1 is dealing with the fundamental principles of Islam. But before I go into that, baqarah is dealing with the cow and how the Jewish people in the time of Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Jewish people of his time took to worshiping a golden calf. And they took to worshiping calf, so they was placing something above the Creator. They was worshiping something when they should have been worshiping the Creator. We should not put anything above the worship of the Creator. So we're going to start right in section 1. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. I, Allah, am the best knower. This book, there is no doubt in it, is a guide to those who keep their duty. So this Quran right here is a guide to those who keep their duty. And we all have been trying to get to a specific location, and we have used the GPS to be our guide, or we have used a human being to be our guide by asking them, how do I get to this location? And if that individual gives us the proper directions, and if we follow those directions, we get to our location. And so the purpose of the Quran is to give us spiritual guidance, in hopes that in following the directions given to us in the Quran, we will be guided into paradise. And even when we're on this earth, we will have the guidance that we need to practice good morality, so that we can have a good family, we can have a good community if we will follow the guidance of this divine book. So this book, there is no doubt, in it is a guide to those who keep their duty, who believe in the unseen and keep up prayer and spend out of what we have given them. And so in order for us to receive the guidance of the Quran, we have to believe in the unseen. What is the unseen? Unseen is the reality that exists beyond our human perception. The things that our eyes cannot see, things that are taking place in the spiritual realm. Like we cannot see the wind, but we know that the wind exists. So we can argue that there isn't any spirits that exist. There's no devil, there's no angels. But just as sure as we cannot see the wind, we cannot see these angels,